The Light That Burns, Alex, Chapter 1, Brightness. My watch said it was 4:24 p.m., and the calendar I marked off another day said it was the 25th of January. 2040 was off to a horrible start, and the snow was falling hard outside the window, and it was very pretty. Winter was, and always has been, my favorite season. Merp. My eyes looked downwards, and I caught a glimpse of my orange kitty, Nicky. "Hey, sweetie, how's it going?" He bumped my leg with his little orange fuzzy head, and he started to crawl up my leg, and that meant one thing. He either wanted cuddles or food. So I made my way over to my walnut cabinets and pulled out a little blue porcelain bowl. Then Nicky hopped onto the counter that went to pull out his Friskies tuna. The can opener couldn't work fast enough for this impatient yet cute meows. The tuna was mashed up with a fork, and he went to town eating it, making me chuckle. Okay, time to get back to the novel. I'm sure my publisher is pissed that it's running very, very late. But just a week earlier, my wife Heather had lost her life to breast cancer. And as I sat down at my desk to get to writing, a few tears started to flow. Then it turned into full-body racking sobs. Damn it, come on, God, did you really have to kill her? I'd never been a believer, but after her death, my family and some friends told me it was part of God's plan. And that made me very angry. Oh, so angry. So my writing spirit just wasn't there, and I needed a drink. So I made my way over to my coffee machine and reached into my drawer of coffees. Sumatra or Ethiopian? Damn, that's a tough choice. Maybe a blend of both. So I took a scoop of both beans and ground them up and put my electric tea kettle on and got the French press out to make a damn strong cup. Wheesh! The tea kettle was ready and the coffee was put into the French press. The aromatics of the blend of strong coffees was like music to my nose and soul. And a 7-minute timer was put onto my phone. A few minutes of doom scrolling through news on my phone led me to an interesting article. The northern lights were supposed to be visible in my small town of Hollin MA. I glanced down at my watch and it said the time was about 4:34 p.m. and suddenly the snow outside my window was starting to look all colorful. It was green, blue, red, pink, and orange. The northern lights were here. Then my electric tea kettle blew up violently in a cacophony of spark and flames. Just as that was happening, the northern lights intensified, and the lights on my ceiling fan blew up. What the hell is going on? Oh, God! I rushed to get Nicky from the counter, and in the process knocked over my French press, which subsequently shattered on the wooden floor. Nicky was terrified, and hell, so was I. And just like that, it was all over. Is it over? Then the lights started to surge, and the smell of the air was ozone and burning metals and plastic. Oh no. My circuit breaker. My feet flew down the stairs as I whipped the chestnut door to my basement open. There was a bit of static discharge from the door handle, and my eyes finally saw the basement, as my washing machine and dryer were spinning wildly, and the circuit breaker was going to burn my house down if I didn't turn it off. It was risky, but had to be done, and as my right hand touched the lever, my vision cut to black.